Hi everyone. Welcome to first anniversary gathering of Indus, and it gives me immense pleasure to state that our community, we started with a small group of PhDs and postdocs, now have more than 200 members, among which I think one third of them are postdocs and early career scientists, and two-thirds of them are PhDs. So during the last 1 year, this community has faced several challenges as well as achieved many milestones. Considering the fact we formally introduced ourselves on a global platform in the ASI, which happened this year. Also, we printed several T-shirts, stickers, and shared with our members. And along this journey, there was one person who was leading from the front, who has just recently joined PRL, Udaipur Solar Observatory in Udaipur. And she is present here as a special guest. She is no more the normal member of Indus community, rather faculty member of this Indus. So I would kindly request Ansu to shed some light on her personal experience. She was the main person behind the origin of this community, and let's see what are her remarks, how it went, how these 12 months has happened. So Ansu, over to you.
Thanks, Pratik. It's very nice to see so many Indus members come here together online to celebrate the first year anniversary of Indus. So we all know how Indus started last year. I had faced some personal issues while moving from one country to another for my next job. And then I thought, why not to have a common community platform where anyone can turn to for any kind of help or support related to their work or otherwise. And when I talked about this idea to some like-minded people who are, most of them are here right now, not taking names because I don't want to miss anyone's name. They all graciously agreed to come together, help build this community called Indus. And I believe Indus has been doing good. And I have kind of left Indus for the past few months, and it is running very smoothly with the new two coordinators and the new members. Most of them are present here right now. So we all know how it started, but I will shed a bit of light on how initially we all gathered. So we all started this on a small WhatsApp group, which was having maybe around 20-25 members in the beginning. And now we have 300 plus members in almost 4 continents, in 20 plus countries. And we have a very, very good male to female ratio, especially in PhD, around 45 to 55% female to male. And in same as in postdoc. And India is, I think, very good in converting postdocs into faculty nowadays, because only this year, 4 Indus members got hired as faculties in solar physics. We are very proud of it. And we believe a lot more postdocs will come back to India as new young scientists and serve their country. So I think that's all from my side. I will hand it over to Pratik again. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ansu, for describing as the origin of this community. And it's good to hear that a lot of postdocs are being converted to faculty positions. I think we can have some hope in this regard as far as PhDs are concerned. So thank you so much. And I can see we have 36 participants online. So if possible, I would request them to switch on their camera so that we can have a group photo at the beginning of the meeting. I think that will be nice to have on our website as well as on social media. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. Ranadeep, can you monitor this one?
So like I have removed spotlight from Anshu, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to unshare the screen for that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Pratik, in gallery view,
Yeah. Okay, I will make the. I will have only these much participants in one screen. So maybe we can take screenshots one at a time. Okay. So I thought Ranadeep will do this, but I can try. Uh, Ranadeep, can you take the screenshot?
uh, and Ranadeep's
Yeah.
camera is off.
Yeah. So view galleries. Yes. Okay. I see few cameras are off. Ashin, your camera is off. Yes. Okay. Do I need to say cheese?
Yeah.
Pratik's camera is off now. Yeah.
I think that's my mobile device.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll go to the second page. Yeah. Yeah, we are done. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ranadeep. Okay. So first, allow me to introduce myself. I am Pratik Mank. So I'm currently a final year PhD student at IIT Indore, and I joined Indus last year. I think, if I remember correctly, I was the part since uh, day one. I hope, and I was maintaining the website along with the website team. And gradually, after many months, when Anshu thought that some other persons would lead this. So I was given this opportunity to become the Indus coordinator along with Ketki. Unfortunately, Ketki couldn't give the full time because he has to travel somewhere. But I think she will be coming online and going offline in the meantime.
Yes,
So
I'm here.
with that, Ketki is also here. Yeah. Thanks, Ketki. Would you like to say a few things or introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ketki Deshpande and I'm a PhD student and I'll be the new coordinator of Team Indus. Hopefully everyone will support Indus like you supported last year and that's how we will progress and we will make Indus more bigger community. So we need all your support for this. So I hope you will show that support to us. Yeah, over to
Yeah.
Pratik.
Yeah. Thanks, Ketki. Um, So there was also some changes in the working groups of the Indus. Some new members have joined to do some voluntary activities, which is the backbone of this community that keeps it running. So if you allow me a few minutes, then I would like to introduce, especially to the new members of this community, about the working group of this one, and as well as I will also invite other team coordinators to present or describe much more detail about their working plans. So if I go to the next slide, this is actually a slide. This is the first slide, considering that today is also the Independence Day of India. So in this community, we have been mainly focusing on these 4 aspects. So some of you might be interested in one of them, or multiple, or maybe all. Personally, I'm interested in all of them. So the first thing that come to our mind is the networking and collaboration among the Indian researchers, especially in the solar and space weather community. And we have been doing this with the intention to achieve this or enhance the internal networking and collaboration among the Indians. Additionally, we have also been focusing on providing the as quick as possible updates on the jobs and opportunities in the field, as well as providing the resources. By resources, I mean the tools and techniques, which is very much crucial and important for doing relevant research in this community. So basically, we provide the open source tools as well as a list of them, which can be followed, and as well as manuals also. And obviously, at the end, there is also a scope of providing greater exposure to PhDs as well as certain postdocs who have not attained that much exposure from their group through the global platform. So we also keep an eye of doing that. Through that scheme, we also publish newsletters highlighting the young researchers, as well as we also always keep on updating the publication lists, the awards and prizes, etc. So these are the main 4 things that we always keep in our mind while crafting any new scheme or any other steps that we try to take in the future. And if I go to the next slide, then you can see the existing working groups. So it all starts with the resource team. They gather all the resources, and then the science team acts as the backbone, scrutinizing all the scientific aspects of the community. And the newsletter team, and I take a huge pride in this newsletter team. We have been publishing world-class quality newsletters in the last 12 months. You might have been following them, and I personally think they are really, really nice, and it's always worth reading them. And the next is the social media team. As you can see, might have been seeing that we always try to bug all our INDUS members and the community members through our posts, whether it's the awards, newsletters, or the presence in almost each and every relevant conferences. And a website is our digital library. Everything that we do or our members do, that goes on the website. And along this journey of 1 year, we realized also through the feedbacks of our seniors, faculty members, that an outreach program should also be there. So with that in mind, we created an outreach team, and that is working now, and gradually they are shaping in a very nice fashion and showing a great potential in the future. And there is one thing, another working group that is brand new, and maybe Nishtha will shed some light on this one, which is Collab Wing. That is mainly to enhance the internal collaboration among the INDUS members. So I will not speak much about that. I will leave it for the Nishtha. And if I go to the next slide, then I will just explain the underlying process, how these things are done to achieve greater aim. So it all starts with the updates that we get from the members. So that is the first and most crucial step. That the INDUS members provide their achievements or any kind of updates from their side, and then we gather them, and then we publish them in the newsletter and post them on the social media posts. And then it goes on the website, which remains there forever on the internet. So this is the main working current scheme, keeping those 4 things in the mind. So next, I will invite the website team to shed more light on their working and their teammates. So over to Sisho.
Yeah, am I audible? Hello. Yeah, so first of all, a very happy Independence Day to all. And to you all, a very good evening, afternoon, or morning in whichever respective places of the world you are right now. So on this very special occasion of first anniversary of INDUS, I take a great pleasure to introduce the website team to you all. And people are often very inquisitive, and they wonder that who are all the people behind the curtain of all the activities or the dynamics on the website that are going on. So here are the faces actually. So apart from me and Vibhuti as the team coordinators, we've got Varun, Kishore, Arpit, Utkarsh, Rohan, Neha, and Atul. So they all are basically the 9 wonders of Indus web. And it's their efforts which actually makes it possible. So to provide you with a website which is presentable, easy navigable, and informative, elegant, and updated. Next slide, please. Yeah, so let me walk you through some of the activities that our website team has been involved in for last 1 year. So the routine works includes all the bi-monthly updation of content on the web, home highlights, newsletter, seminars, and shorts. Those are regularly uploaded and updated by mostly Arpit and me. Speaking of which, highlights and home cover most of the content from the newsletter only. And regularly, the publications from Indus members, those are covered by the publications section in the website, and those are taken care of by Varun. Rohan and Varun also take care of the opportunities and conferences part of the website. So from some of the preliminary level 1 data of the responses of the feedback form that was recently circulated in the community, it's worth mentioning that over 95% of the members regularly follow the website for these kind of updates. And not only updating, we also maintain an archive of this history or the past records, which essentially as Pratik mentioned, essentially makes the website a reliable digital repository for all the activities that Indus was involved in and is involved in. So a couple of weeks back, Atul and Kishore did a magnificent job so that we could publish the new gallery page, collaging all the photos of members and events that Indus was involved in, and it got a pat on the back from the community also. And the most prominent highlight of what website team is actually doing is basically we are off to publishing our new website, which is www.indussolfi.org by today in a couple of hours or so. So please check it out. Please visit it and leave your comments after we are done publishing that. So next slide. Yeah, and in the time to come, we envisage the complete shift from Google site to the new premium platform. And associated to it is the transition from the beta version of the website to a full-fledged, fully working operational version of the website. Another latest addition to the regular activity of Indus is the podcast, which is San Ki Baat, which will also be grandly advertised and updated on the website in due course of time. And some focus on the aesthetization, making the new website a little bit snappy, and some elegant presentation of contents was also some focus was also put on that, and we will try to make it super easy to navigate. So right at this moment, we are looking forward to your thoughtful and valuable feedbacks through the feedback forms, the drafting of which was also a major contribution from our team itself. So please give your feedback and help us improve. Lastly, members, whoever are interested in contributing in terms of both website management and development, please get in touch with us and be a part of this awesome website team. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Sirshu. So I was wondering that I think you guys were planning about publishing the new website. So how that's going?
Yes, actually, we will do that in next couple of hours or so. So once we are done publishing that, we will put a message on the WhatsApp group probably. Yeah, please check it out. Then, yeah, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah, sure. So just to inform others, so we have bought the domain for the new website. So we'll be shifting from the current Google website to our own domain, which is the indussoul5.org. So I hope that you will like the new design. So in the next couple of hours, we'll be able to publish it for the
Yeah,
whole world.
yes,
Uh,
the
so
beta
let's,
version will be published for sure.
yeah, yeah. Thanks, Ishu.
Great, thank you.
So can we get a big applause for this website team? I think sometimes it takes a lot of time to get this, yeah, for this new stuff. Yeah, thanks everyone. So I would request next the resource team, which is a very crucial team. It's the first step that everything starts from gathering the everything. So I will request Atul if he can set some more light and yeah. So I think the screen has been shared by the Ritesh for Atul's slides.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Pratik. So yeah, like you had already mentioned some parts of it in your talk. Yeah. So we basically gather all the resources what we can get from the group members and also from outside sources, and which would be useful for the community and disseminate. So that's the main task of the resource team. And we disseminate it through two means. One is our very nice newsletter that we have, and the other is the website. Yeah, so I'll just walk you briefly through what we have been doing. So just to give an introduction, it's basically that like it has been mentioned. So this has been one of the first groups because this has been one of the prime reasons why Indus was also formulated, that we there are a lot of resources out there, but we don't have access to it most of the time. We know some of us know some things, but many of us would be searching for similar information, but we don't know whom to approach and so on and so forth. So we wanted a place where we can get all these stuffs available for the entire community and disseminate it in a centralized manner. So that's the idea. So next slide. So these are the team members. So Chitradeep has been pivotal in all these things. So he's one of the coordinators along with me, and the members have been working pretty nicely over the last months and so on. So they have been very active in collecting all this information. And these are our members, basically Sudhir, Pranali, Sangeeta, Chaitanya, Ritika, and Sri Lakshmi. So kudos to all those who has been working behind the scenes. So next, yeah. So the main responsibilities include basically the bi-monthly maintenance and curation of Indus online resource repository. Then we also do monthly updation of new publications by any of the Indus members and give it to the newsletter team so that it can be publicized and also put it in the website. And we also do we collect the job listings which come periodically over the various sources like the Solar News, the AAS, and various other means, and we gather them together and also we disseminate it through like newsletter and the website. So we also do for the compilation of various achievements along with these job listings and the conferences and other symposia things. We also collect like resources from our own members who have done some great achievements in the past months, and they collect write-ups from them and also disseminate it to the newsletter and the website. So the next slide. So this has been two of the very early stage things which has been there in Indus website, which we created, which is the repository of all various different types of data, solar, space, weather data that you would require in your research. So it includes like various ground-based observatories, starting from radio to like gamma ray bands, and the various data sources where you can download these data. And there is also long-term data sets which you can use for your science. And these different links basically provide you the links to these data resources and also simulation tools and other things which might be useful to you. And the other side is the tools side, which is specifically focused on analytics, different analysis tools like different modeling, open source codes, and so on and so forth. Yeah, next one. So the three main materials which you can get from these resource websites and also the newsletter is basically the job vacancies, starting from PhD to up till faculty positions. And also, like I said, the upcoming conferences and symposia. And also the highlights is basically the highlights from the members of INDUS who has done some significant contribution recently. So, yeah. So that's it from my side, I think.
Yeah. Thanks, Atul. That was quite thorough and descriptive. So you might be seeing that the work of resource team is quite thorough. So a lot of words and a lot of software and these things. So I'm just curious, out of the present members, so how many of you do simulation? Can you raise your hand or do something, any kind of numerical simulation? I think lots. At least I can see 8, 9, or 10 hands raised. Yeah, thanks. So it's large young. I think one of third of them are doing. Just to inform, we have very nice tools or link to the websites provided by the resource team that is already on the website. So you might want to have a look of them, especially if you are not very much comfortable in observation but want to uh, have a coordinated study with the observational data, then also you should have a greater look on the website. So it has a bunch of links there, which is very, very useful. So once we have this very large amount of data, then comes the creativity part, which is done by the newsletter team. So I would next invite Ritesh. Would you like to describe how these things are done and posted as a newsletter?
Hello. Okay, I lost my screen. So as we were discussing about, as Atul was describing, how the resources team managed to get through all the necessary details, announcement and posting. And newsletter is actually one of the very first, it's among one of the very first initiatives that was formulated when we started Indus. And our job is to collect materials from other teams. It includes the resources teams, science team, and at the same time we also approach young researchers, young faculties every 3 months, and young researchers every month. We try to highlight someone. So I don't know how many of the members are aware that there is a form in our list of forms where we can nominate anyone who we think is a candidate who needs to be highlighted in our newsletter. Currently, we try to keep a balance between the different the fields that we have in solar physics. But if anyone wish or they know that a junior is performing excellent in their field or a fellow colleague, so they can nominate them. So over the time we have been publishing. So you may be familiar with all these cover pages that our team in collaboration with the creative team has been able to gather some very good colorful images for the front page. And kudos to, I would like to highlight here Chitradeep and Ketki, who put a lot of effort in designing these cover pages every month. It's like they have been the highlight to make these kind of beautiful color pages that you see every month in your mailbox. Also, occasionally we have some specific specialized articles, like during the launch of Aditya L1, and then during the total solar eclipse, and when Aditya reached its L1 point, the first data was released, and similarly, the first releases of the eclipse images. Uh, Not only that, the phenomena that is the highlight of the month, like aurora, for example, or a very nice eruption or solar radio burst, have been part of the newsletter cover. Apart from this, we also feature the articles given to us by the science team, as well as from the uh, outreach team. And then we try to congratulate everyone through our platform, because newsletter and social media are kind of like very often updated stuff that we circulate through our Indus platform. And on the first year anniversary, this newsletter you might be familiar with, like where we try to collect everyone's faces and make this beautiful collage. Apart from this monthly newsletter, we also share every 2 weeks or every 15th of the month the newsletter short, which comes with just opportunities and some main announcements. So these are like a short 2 or 3 letter format with the idea to circulate the latest announcement that has been done over the last 15 days or so. So who are these people who do all this collection and accumulating them in the form of a newsletter? So the team is wide and diverse, and as Atul showed, we are spread all over the globe. And our task spans all the way from collecting articles from all the teams, making them in overlay format. So that's why I have heard from many people that our newsletter looks professional, and they have admired a lot. And the reason is we have been using overleaf template, and everyone in this team have been contributing excellently to maintain that layout and formatting properly, and the proofreading is done timely. So thanks to this wonderful team of the present members displayed here. And also we would like to thank our former members, Ketki, who was taken away from us for being the coordinator, and Yamini, who is also attending online, and they have been an incredible part of this journey. And talking a little bit about the future, so the first task we have is to go through the feedbacks that we are going to receive through all the members, and how to improve these newsletters. Also, there have been suggestions and discussions that can we reach to a wider audience, not only in the solar physics community, but also outside it. To make it like a multi-language, not like 20 or 30 language, but at least a couple of more. Or also like for colorblind people, for example, is there a way to make the content available for these kind of needs? Further, one of the goals in next year or so is to make newsletter kind of a platform like Solar News, where people directly post their announcement. They send it to this. Currently, our resource team gathers information from all the other um, uh, platforms, and then we make a like a coherent way to disseminate the information. But our goal is also to make our newsletter at such a level that people will directly contact us and tell that okay, they have some announcement. So that's all from my side, and let's see how it goes in the future. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ritesh. I personally like the cover letters a lot. I think they are awesome always. So, can we get a big applause for their a very creative cover page and other materials of the newsletter? And as you mentioned, yeah, I think Chitradip and Ketki has done a lot of good work as far as cover image is concerned. So I'm a big fan of Chitradip's work. Unfortunately, he was not able to join. I think he is stuck somewhere, but it's okay. Once we have all the data, we need proofreading and a science check, which is done by the science team. But it's not the everything that they do. There are a lot of things, other things that is done by the science team. So I would kindly request Ranadeep. So can he share some more information about the activities of science team? And maybe I will just present the slides.
Thank you, Pratik.
Yep.
First of all, happy Independence Day to all of you. And with that, like greetings from the science team. So the active members of our team is like we have 6 active members. Me and Gauri are the coordinators, like we oversee our work. And there are other 4 members, Devesh, and Govind and Orghadeep, and we have a new member on board who is Balaji, Suresh Babu. And the primary work of this science team includes article reviews, and another one is seminar coordination. And a new activity that we have added to INDUS is the podcast organization. And to make today is more special, we'll be launching the first podcast of INDUS towards the end of this presentation. So next slide, please. So the kind of workflow that we maintain for the article review is like, first we identify the invitees who will write the articles, like specifically the science nuggets that we use to showcase in our newsletter. So for that, we try to identify the people from the list of recently accepted or published articles. Like, there is a Google form there, you can update your recently accepted papers, and then we go through that form and then try to contact those people by inviting emails for writing nuggets. But apart from that, also, if you have any recently papers like in a 1 month or 2 month, you can also contact to the science team. We'll be very happy to include those in our science nugget in this newsletter. And then we tried once we get all those science articles, then we review them, circulate to our teams, and then after receiving the edited articles, then we pass it to our next working group, that is the newsletter team, and then rest of things are taken care by them. For the nugget thing, I would also request you that please do consider for submitting nuggets in INDUS, because you put a lot of hard work in analyzing things and then writing papers. But once you have publications, we also need to popularize them and to bring it out to the science community. And INDUS is doing that for you. We used to circulate the newsletter to all the faculties related to solar physics across the India. So it's actually goes to them. So please do consider submitting submitting more nuggets to this. And then not only the nuggets, we also review the other articles, like we used to publish in the newsletter, the outreach articles that we used to get from the outreach team. And also in some occasions, there are several other scientific articles that we used to review. Yeah. And apart from these things, we also, can you go to the next slide? We used to coordinate the seminars. And the workflow of the seminar goes like this. We try to identify the people mostly from the mid-career of their PhD or the final stage of their PhDs. We encourage them to like or nominate them for the seminars, and then the kind of workflow includes like sending requests to them, and then try to collect a list of tentative the people for the seminar, and then also we need some host. Yeah, so for that we also coordinate the host who will going to moderate the seminars, and then to popularize it we create the posters, and that has been shared by the social media team, and like in that way we announce the seminar, and till now we have successfully conducted 12 seminars. So kudos to all the science team for that. And yeah, if you go now, the thing that I have mentioned, that to make this day very special, so we are going to launch our first podcast. So here it is. So here you can see the YouTube link, and the first guest of our podcast is none other than Dr. Madhulika Gotakurota, who is who introduced this heliophysics word in this era. So yeah, so I'm very excited to share with all of you to this this new activity that Indus has introduced, and it will be very soon shared by in our all social media platform by the social media team. So with that, I would like to end here, and over to Pratik.
Yeah, thanks, Ranadeep. Thank you so much. And uh, this science team is super active on YouTube. So we have a bunch of content regarding these seminars on our YouTube channel. So if you are not following that, I would kindly request to just check it once. And in case you are interested, you are a PhD and want to present your work in this INDUS seminar, I would kindly request to fill the form. If you don't want to fill the form, then you can just directly write in the comment right now. The Ranadeep is here. He will take note of your name, and maybe I will get an email for the next month's seminar. So thanks, Ranadeep, once again. And the next, I would request the outreach team, which is the next having the huge potential. I would invite Anvesha if she can give more details about this.
Hello everyone. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So as a community, we are doing great work, great science, and so as the outreach team, it's our responsibility to disseminate the information from the field to the wider community. And we are doing this with this amazing set of people. Since last year, myself and Ashutosh, we are leading this team. Ashutosh could not join this call because he's in a meeting now, but we have a bunch of people working on different things. Ashwin, Sumanta, Sushri, Surajit. Sorry, can you go to the next slide? I forgot that I'm not sharing. Sorry. Yeah, so this is Ashutosh and I are leading, and the other people are Ashwin, Sumanta, Sushri, Surajit, Lydia, and Ashna. So in the next slide, we have can we go to the next slide? Yeah. So we have a bunch of activities that we do on a monthly basis, and these are mainly the articles that we are writing for the newsletter so far. We have articles like the Space Weather Bulletin, where we give an overview of the major or the highlights of space weather activities that happened in the past month. Then we have the Hoax Buster, where we try to tackle any pseudoscience claims out there in the popular media, in the social media, with scientific evidence. And this is one of the important things that we as scientists should do. So this is one kind of articles. We also have the discovery articles. As an example, we did, Sushri wrote one article about the discovery of flares, and that was one of the highlights that we had in the newsletter. We are also writing more science popularization articles, which will be featured in future newsletters as well. And we are doing all this work in collaboration with the science team, because they proofread whatever we write. and also with the social media team, because yeah, we are going to work more with the social media team actually, which I will cover in the next slide. So we are talking to other teams inside within the Indus community as well, and we are looking forward to more dynamic activities in the future. So next slide. So here are some of the future plans. As I mentioned before, we have been majorly writing the articles for the newsletter, and newsletter has a limited reach. So as we are now established as a team of members with distributed responsibilities, now we are looking forward to going more towards the in-person or the online outreach talks, building a network of schools and colleges, and yeah, going there or giving online talks there. So we also want to prepare a database of Indus members who would like to give a talk when they're visiting India back home, or the people who are already in India, because we have yeah, the Indus members are everywhere. And as the outreach team, we will also prepare the draft content that can be presented in schools and colleges. And like Ritesh mentioned, we would also like to maybe include more languages, these outreach articles in different Indian languages for even better reach. That would be also one of the future plans. Then we want to get mm, get to do more work in the social media handles. So the popularization content that we are creating for newsletter, we would try to make it in the format that can be shared as some short, catchy videos or reels on social media platforms. And the articles that we are writing for newsletter, it would be more efficient if we can also get them circulated through our website, and that would be for a better reach as well. So that's all for now. We would like to invite more people to join us in creating this sort of creative articles. And yeah, in general, if you want to give an outreach talk, we would be circulating some um, Google Forms where you can give your preferences. But in general, please feel free to write to us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Anvesha. Thank you so much. So as you can see, the potential of expansion of the work of outreach team is humongous. And again, if you have any interest in outreach activities, she is the person. You just can directly contact to her or fill the Google form. And let's see how it goes in the future. Yeah. Thank you, Anvesha, once again. And for all these activities that we have been discussing, starting from the domain of the website or uh, uh, printing our own merchandise, stickers, or t-shirts, we need a person who is going to manage all the finances. So we have a one person, we mock him by calling him Tezarar. It's Jitu. So I would request Jitu that he can shed some more light about this finance and merchandise.
Thank you, Pratik. I think you can hear me. So, hi, I'm Jitu, and I'm currently a PhD student in IIT Indore. So, we currently, the department that I take care of is finance and merchandise. The INDUS, as all of you know, that it's a voluntary body. So, it's more works with voluntary work and less to do with finance. But still, there could be occasions when we want some money, like when we had to distribute some stickers, or when we had to register ourselves to the ASI, which was last held in Bangalore. So in all these occasions, we look to our team members. There have been mainly two fundraising programs that was done. And first, it was among the team coordinators during the ASI, and recently there was a fundraising program among the team members. And in both the situations, like all the team members, rather out of their voluntarily, they were able to contribute other than their volunteer work also. So with this, the finance department goes forward and the finance, we mainly we work with these things. Secondly, we also work with the different merchandises. Ritesh, can you go to the next page? So it's very, I'm very happy to share this. Like, we had made a t-shirt during the last ASA. We were able to share it among all our people who have registered. And I would like to extend my thanks to the newsletter team, because they helped in all the designing and almost all the works. Like, since I was all alone, and they had the all designing and everything. They did their help, and they gave their help. So and to looking forward, we are also looking forward for different merchandises in future also. So I would like to invite anyone who is interested to join this team, because as it's written, your design could be the next Indus merchandise. So yeah, Pratik, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for a short and lovely introduction. And I hope some of the Indus members might be interested in this one, the designing the t-shirts. Probably, again, just like the last year in the next ASI, we are thinking to do something similar. And let's see how things shape accordingly. So after this, I would like to, okay, I think Ketki has to, Ketki?
Yes, I just wanted to say, like, not only t-shirts, but if you have any other ideas, all ideas are welcome. So if you
Yeah.
have any ideas, just come up with the ideas and we are welcome to
Yep.
implement those ideas. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So next, I think we should go to the new upcoming team, which is, I think, very close to me, because I desperately want to increase or enhance the collaboration among the Indus members. So I would invite Nishtha. She is looking after this whole working group to say something about it and how when it's going to come.
Okay, thank you, Pratik. I'm audible, everything's clear? Okay, perfect. So I don't have any slides because we are really, really new. So you have to stare at my face for a little while. But let me start by congratulating all of you, each and every one of you. This is a magnificent feat. And so congrats for 1 year of really successful year of Indus. So my name is Nishtha. I am a research scientist at University of Michigan. And together with our team members, Yogesh, Sargam, Devjyoti, Biswajit, Emmanuel, and Hridesh, I will take this opportunity to announce the Collab Wing or Collaboration Working Group within the Indus community. So the initiative for Collab Wing comes from the idea, as Pratik said, that we want to provide a platform to all the members of Indus community to seek, build, develop long-lasting collaborations within this solar community with all the members of Indus in India or around the world. So if you're looking for something specific, for example, if you're looking for a specific expertise or you have in your mind a particular task that you don't know how to approach, but you're sure that there is this expertise that exists somewhere in the community, then we will provide, we will give you the help, we will give you a platform where you can advertise this, this need and this request. And anyone in the community who is able to help you with that can come and respond to your request. And you can take it from there. You can build your collaboration and do the work together. So this idea is basically for all the members who are looking for specific tasks or specific areas of expertise. And the idea is to develop collaborative work and build a lasting partnership and a working relationship that will hopefully take you further and expand this community. So the first call for this submission will be announced very, very soon. And what we will need from you is to shape your ideas, think about what you want. And it will be a short write-up, a small proposal that you will need to submit to us. And we will sort of review it, take a look at it, and then open it up for the community to respond to your call. So think about it, and I think we should be doing this very soon. And there will be an announcement on all the platforms for you and with all the information on how to get started with this. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, one last thing. This comes from coordinators. Am I still audible? Yes. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this comes from the INDUS coordinators. This is an idea that was germinated there. So I'm really, I'm flattered that I was given this task to take care of it. But this is really something that all of them are coming together with and have this seed that of the idea. So I hope all the members take part in this and think about how they want to contribute and how they want to collaborate. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nista, so much. Actually, this was a very long pending plan or ongoing plan by all the earlier members who are since the beginning. All were involved, and let's see how it goes. So I'm very, very excited about this, and I hope the Indus community accept this wholeheartedly and they submit their proposals. I think this will be particularly beneficial for the university students who don't have that much of fortunate exposure, so they can build their own collaboration by their own using Indus community. So with that, I will shift to the team working group, which do all the shout outs. That is the social media team. So I would like to invite the social media team coordinator, whether she can present more about this one, please. Sribala, are you there? Or Richa?
I think she's muted.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So,
Now it's clear, right? Fine.
yes,
Okay.
yes, you are audible.
So, yeah, right. Okay, so before I begin, let me take this opportunity to take a moment of time to thank all the other working groups to kindly uh, put in your efforts to thank the social media team who kind of doing the crucial efforts in showcasing the Indus happenings and the work efforts of all other working groups and its team members. And thank you, everyone. And to begin with, this is the Indus social media team with Richa and myself being the coordinators. And apart from that, you can see the whole bunch of the collective workforce behind the social media team, especially the people including Pritam, Sneha, Govind, Sadabha, Kalpesh, Vishal, and Shaktivel. And Pritam, Sneha, Govind, and Kalpesh are actively involved in the posting and content creation team. And I would like to thank Sadabha and Vishal as well for putting their efforts to give catchy contents and more ideas regarding the background study. And Shaktivel, myself, and Richa are also involved in the posting, content creation, and YouTube video editing stream as well. So, next slide, please. Okay, so to mention in special, a social media team is especially focusing on popularizing and publicizing the Indus work efforts and Indus happenings all over the social network. And the major focus that we give is for the content creation, especially the catchy contents in Solar domain, as well as in the major outreach programs that are happening as well. We share the Indus updates in as early as possible so that it is made available to all the members of the Indus no matter what. And then we come across creating very active outputs on the Solar domain, especially on creative posts on the Solar updates, then create other web series of updates, the YouTube video streamings, and also in kind of collaborating with almost every working groups of Indus as well, just like be it be it the outreach team, the resource team, the media team, or the science team as well. All other working groups are actively collaborating with the Indus social media team, and thanks to the efforts of everyone for making Indus working group social media much more popularizing over various platforms. And next slide. So as you might already know, Indus is quite active in various social and online platforms. And the major one I would like to mention, and the active ones that we are currently working on, is the Indus YouTube channel. And we are, as a team, available in LinkedIn, then as Indus Southie in the Twitter account, then Indus Southie in Instagram, and also as the indusouthie@gmail.com in the Facebook account. And I would request everyone to kindly follow the channels, all these channels in which you are extremely active on. And you could get any updates related to Indus on any of these channels, be it in the YouTube or LinkedIn or whatever the platforms that Indus is actively participating. We are ensuring that the contents and the updates are made reach to everyone in the as earliest as it is possible. And next one. Yeah, coming to the current initiatives or the undertakings that the social media has is on the active involvement in the YouTube streaming. And thanks to our seminar team and the science team working behind, we are able to get the contents at the right time. And we involve in editing those contents, the other video editing parts, the audio merging part, etc., and making the seminar video available within a maximum of 3 days as possible as it is. And that is the major undertaking that Indus social media team has been doing in the YouTube streaming. Then coming to the special or the application posts that you might frequently notice in the Indus WhatsApp channel as well, like the faculty congratulation posters, then Indus special events, solar event announcement posters, Aditya L1 announcements, something like that. All these come under the special event post category that we are actively working on. And apart from that, we also have this YouTube YouTube Shorts, which is available, which will be available most soon within no time. And we also have a separate wing for updating the happenings of the sun itself, that is the Solar Chronicles, as you might have noticed. So in Solar Chronicles, what we are giving is a 1 week or an entire month update of what exactly the sun is doing in that series, the solar activity recorded as such. And that has been a very appreciable undertaking that we have been going through, which received much reach than we expected as well. And then coming to our other posters, like the conference updates and all. And it is one of the main thing that in this WhatsApp channel might frequently notice, that wherever you are, be it in ASI or in some Aditya L1 workshops or anywhere around the globe, the social media team is ensuring its maximum so that you people get connected within the domain, and we'll be there to showcase how Indus is actively involved in gathering together at the various domains at various places all over the globe. And these are the major undertakings that the social media team is currently going on through. And any appreciable or any catchy creative inputs that you have is of a great welcome to the social media team. And I honestly, on behalf of all the social media team, would like to extend a sincere appreciation to all the team members as well for putting your efforts to go through all these social media channels, to follow us at various domains as well. And this is regarding our social media team. And apart from this, as a very first initiative, like the first anniversary gift from a social media team, we would like to give a short 1-minute video, a very short 1-minute video where we are welcoming you all to go through the journey of Indus in a nutshell. So maybe I'll share with you what social media has to give to the Indus as a first anniversary gift. Okay, so can someone, maybe Pratik, can you give me the request to present this screen?
Yeah, sure. So Ranadeep will give you a quick access so that
Yeah.
you can present your video.
Right. Yes, so yeah, here it goes. Last year. So I'm not sure whether the audio is available or not. Can someone please respond?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I think the audio is not there.
Right, okay. Yeah. Wait, just give me a second. Okay, I think still the audio is having some kind of trouble, but maybe you can have a look, and we will be soon uploading this in the YouTube channel as well as in other platforms as well. So I think that goes better.
Sribala, the audio
Yeah.
is not, it's not
Okay,
audio.
that,
So maybe someone
yeah,
can
that
share
was,
the video and
yeah,
then,
maybe
yeah.
if Randeep or Pratik can share it from their side, maybe it would be fine. I'm not
Okay.
sure how it is having some technical difficulty from it.
Yeah, maybe we can try after a while,
Right.
Ranadeep, if he can download or get the access from somewhere. But
Yeah,
it looks
sure.
interesting, yeah, with lots of effect.
Okay. Right. So that's all from the social media side, and thanks everyone. Thank you for your participation.
Yeah, thanks, Rivala. Thanks a lot. And keeping good relation with the social media team is very important, right? To get the right exposure. And I'm just curious, how many of you would like to join the social media team? So is there anyone who would like to join the social media team? Come on,
So
guys. We need
kindly drop your
some
names in the
volunteers.
chat box if you are willing to join our team, the social media team. Kindly drop your names in the chat box, and also you can send us a message. So DM us.
Yes, that's coming from the team coordinator, Richard.
Yes. So we
Okay.
are looking for the people, those who can, like, those are really interested and are eager for doing some more amazing video editing for us regarding solar physics and a lot of our new initiatives. So we are looking for members. So please DM us.
Yes, advertisement is important indeed. Yeah, thanks, Richa. And thanks everyone. Thanks all the team coordinators once again for describing their activities. I think they're doing a lot of work. It looks really interesting. The output says it all, and I hope that the new joinees or new members of the Indus community will take this much forward and lead to some other dimensions also. And with this, I just noticed that I've been talking since a long now. I think we have passed the 1 hour mark, and it's only the Indus working members are talking. So I will open this platform for everyone, and I would rather encourage to please unmute yourself and say a few things or your personal experience in this community. So enlighten us, please. Anyone? So I will wait for a few seconds. Otherwise, I will just follow the tricks of our professors. I will name randomly one person, and then they have to share their experience.
Hi, Pratik. Do you mind if I go?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Avani.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to see like a 1 year celebration for everyone. Congratulations to everyone who has been part of this journey. I mean, it started as a very vague idea by Anshu, and then like some of us just came and we thought it's an amazing idea because a lot of us had very good contact when we were when we were in India, and we had like during conferences, all the PhD and postdoc people were quite connected. But after that, we all moved out to do our own respective postdocs in different countries. So it came as an idea to keep the community together even after you move out. So now we created this amazing community of PhD and postdoc specifically, so people can learn from each other's experiences, not just from the research perspective, but also from other perspectives, like dealing with maybe different cultures, moving to different countries and having helping hands over there. So I mean, it feels amazing. And the way Indus has kept the quality of the work, like newsletter, when you see like, and all the other work, social media team, outreach team, creative team, all the other teams have worked so hard to put together this kind of quality of work that people put in their own research. It's not just like people are doing it with very half-hearted thing that they have to do, but it's amazing to see that people have genuinely contributed their time and effort into making Indus so successful. So I would love to see like many more anniversaries over the years.
Yes. Thanks, Yamini. Yeah. So I'm also looking that what would happen after 2-3 years, how it's going. So it will be really amazing to see how it goes. Okay, so with that, maybe come on, guys, don't humiliate me. Please come forward and speak a little bit. So whom should I call? Okay.
Someone want to share their experience, like how Indus helped them? Just come forward.
Okay. I want to share something. Like,
Yes, Richa.
so one way, I'm really grateful to be the part of Indus community. My one own experience was that when I went for AGU this year for the first time. So it was kind of my first this much big international conference. And as soon as you go, you don't know where to look, who to meet, like if you're alone from your institute. But because of Indus, but the first thing I did was in the WhatsApp group, I could find, okay, where the Indus people posters are. I went there, then I felt like I have met my own people. So first I met Anshudi, and then she introduced me to a lot of other members, those who were there. Then slowly Indus members were finding each other in the AGU. So it was really an amazing experience to know that wherever you're going, you're not alone. You have a community who will welcome you, who will make you comfortable, who will really help you like to settle there. Especially if you're going a new place or some other internship or a conference. So I really feel good to be a part of Indus. It's like a scientific family I have now. If I have any issue, I know, okay, one thing for sure, I will drop a mail in Indus or message in Indus WhatsApp group. Somebody will help me. So it's really good to have this kind of support and a backbone. And I'm really grateful for Indus and all the amazing work which everybody else is doing. and all the team members. And it's really good. And I'm also really grateful for Anshudi for being the founder, for starting this from the idea, and for always keeping us together. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Yep, thanks, Richa, for sharing your experience. And I agree. I also see that there have been multiple instances where somebody has raised any query and they have got their, I think, most probably good response within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And it helps a lot, especially if you're going to conferences. We already have some people who we already know, or at least we have a feeling that we are coming from the same community. So that sense of belongingness helps a lot in a new place. So
Yes,
indeed
and
it's true.
also I'm really grateful for our new coordinators like Ketkiri and Pradeep. They are like always eager, and they are always eager to help us. They're always eager to guide us, and they're always they're always like welcoming to the new ideas and suggestions which we give. So it feels really great to work with you, both of you.
हाँ, ये तो थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया, but ठीक है. Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
we're really thankful for you guys.
Thanks. Okay, so maybe if we have a polling feature also here in the Zoom. So I was thinking that we can have a poll, since you saw the presentation of each and every working group. Maybe it's time to pick your favorite one. So Ranadeep, can we do it right now?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. So maybe
So what
I
is
will
the
give you
question for
few
poll?
minutes. Yeah. So which is your favorite working group?
Okay.
And you cannot vote your own working group, remember. So it's not like website team is voting for their website team. So in that manner, the largest number of team members will win there.
Okay, I'm just creating that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So first one is resource, and second one
Second one is newsletter, website, science,
Yes.
outreach, and social media. So I will leave Jeetu and Nista, and so I'm excited to see which one is favorite. So you can also leave some comments of whom you think will be the winner. Probably the newsletter or social media or a website. Newsletter and resource. Yeah, it can be a tie also. Yeah, right.
I'm just trying.
Yeah, in the meantime, anybody else would like to share anything related to or maybe unrelated to Indus community? Please unmute yourself. Feel free to state anything. You are most welcome.
If no one is going ahead, I would.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm very, very happy that everyone anonymously, without any objection, and together came together to vote for Pratik and Ketki to be the next coordinators of Indus. I know it's a lot of work. It's a big job. You both are. Pratik is finishing his PhD. Ketki is just in second year. It's a lot of job. But I think they are doing good. They have come up with a lot of new ideas, launched 2 new working groups, which we were just thinking about for the past 1 year. So I'm very happy in the direction Indus is going right now. And I think more people should join Team Indus, not just Indus as a member, but Indus as team members so that the burden on a few people who are already working good should reduce a bit. Share responsibilities among your teammates and recruit new members so that the working team work goes smooth and no one should feel a lot of pressure. And I believe especially the ones who has been in Indus since the beginning, they should continue for a few more months and train the new members from their team to be coordinators from next year, because Indus coordinator is job is on a rotation basis. A person won't be Indus coordinator for more than a year or so. So this goes for both Pratik and Ketki as well. You have to start identifying the next set of people for from next year onwards or in your own time, whatever you feel good. This goes again for the team coordinators, Richa, Sri Bala for social media, Ritesh, and all, Nista. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting a lot of names. Atul, Chitradeep, everyone. Resource team, I said, I mean, Anvesha and Atos, everyone. So you have to identify and maybe help the next set of people to be your team coordinator so that the workload on you reduces a bit. You can also change your team after some time. There are some people who did. If you feel that newsletter job is for you monotonous, you can go to resource, you can go to social media and everything. So it's open, and I think I should not comment a lot because I'm not a member anymore. But yeah, that's all from my side.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Ansu ma'am. Since you are faculty now, so we need to call you ma'am now. So,
Anshadi is
so
fine, no more ma'am business.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
not able to
maybe I
share the poll things. Yeah, I can create, but not able to share it. If any other
uh,
co-host can try, I mean, they can also do that. Meantime, I can share the video that you just.
yeah, Ansu, can you try once whether you are able to do it?
Is it in the tools, sir, Ranadi?
Oh, if you go to the more and there you'll get polls.
Okay, just one
Okay,
second.
More
let me
polls.
just share. Okay. Stop.
It's something came.
Yeah, I'm trying to share the video. Just let me know if you now get the audio.
Sure. Yeah, the audio is there.
Last year, when I was moving to NASA Goddard for my new job, I had a few initial troubles with the move as well as the new software which I was about to use. And then I thought, why not to have a community where I could look to if I need any help regarding. I communicated this idea to some young early career researchers who were already in the field for quite some time. They graciously agreed to come together and form INDUS. And that's how INDUS was conceptualized. Open environment where everyone can come together and encourage sharing ideas and exchanging thoughts. And I think Indus has been providing a platform for early career researchers, especially the young PhDs in our field. And I believe under the new coordinators, Ketki and Pratik, as well as the whole new team, Indus would do much better in the coming years. Of course, with the support of our professors, mentors, and collaborators in our field. All the best to Indus.
That's an amazing video.
Yeah. So lots of things there. Music, effects, and so words. A lot of hats off to Srivala. I think Srivala made this. I'm not sure. Uh,
Yes, it was
yes,
edited
yes.
by Shivala. So, besides the videos and the photos, I really appreciate the kind of emotions which were there in the video. So, it was an amazing video.
Great. So once again, thanks Srivala for this amazing video. Asna, would you like to say a few things about this? Uh, if you can unmute yourself and say a few things, that would be really great. In the meantime, I don't know whether we will be able to do the polling. Anshu, can we do polling?
I don't even have an option to start the poll. So I only have an option to share notes. It's
Okay, so I think I will have to drop that favorite team idea. I just wanted to have some masala so that we can talk about this even in distant future. Competitive match between working groups. But thanks everyone, especially the team coordinators and the dearest members who share their details, their presentations and everything, and keep us updated about their work. And that was really amazing. And I'm looking forward to doing this activity for the next few months. Let's see how it goes. And yes, I'm very much certain about the outreach activities as well as this collab wing. And the new website is already here. So, Sersho, can we see that website? Is it possible?
Yeah, actually, okay. Okay, we can see the website. I can share my screen.
Yeah, sure, please.
Okay, till then, I just want to say that, okay, the website is here. But I just want to say that Indus is for you and because of you. So till you read our newsletter and till you provide all the information that you have, till then only Indus can sustain. So please support Indus.
Yeah, that's true. So we have the links of the new website. Can you walk us through?
Mute.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right, Kirti. Thanks for that. Maybe I think there is some echo. So that's the glimpse of our new website. So Sirsha, can you walk us through?
Yeah, so this is actually the beta version of the website. We have actually a lot more to do with the new website. Currently, we only have the home, about, and the team members page and the publications of the Indus members. And this is basically what you are seeing is the new website's home page, the landing page. And actually, this is having the same type of content of the old Google site as of now, and we'll be doing some modifications to it in the time to come. So basically, you all have the first anniversary celebration newsletter post, the new faculties in solar physics post, and the the Aditya L1 updates, and the Aurora event, the solar storm event that was covered in the website also. So this is your landing page. While moving on to the about page, this shows your about page, and we have chosen a dark theme for this, and I think at least for most of us, the dark theme is an elegant theme to choose for choose for a website. This is basically your about us page, which gives you idea about what Indus is to the general public or the viewer online. And we have got a members page here, which shows this is a little bit new format of to show the members of the community. And actually, you have got the next page option here as opposed to the old Google website. And lastly, let me move on to the publications page, which is basically this. And we can go on to publish this thing as of right now. And they will, okay, so the transition between the Google website and the this new premium website will be gradual, as it's normal. And we will do the further works related to the new website in near future. So let me go ahead and publish it. So officially, it's been published. So you can see that's in the soulfi.org. And let's see what happens in the future. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Sirsha. So it was live publishing the website. That's nice. So it's indussoul5.org. But again, it's the beta version. Thanks, Rishabh. Great job, website team. Once again, a big applause for them. Black theme indeed looks really elegant.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Rishabh. Thank you so much. So I think my bucket of surprises is over. I don't have any further surprise for tonight. Maybe if you have, please, this is the moment. So I know a few people from the chat. So if they don't mind, I would like to call them to say a few things. Like, for example, Pranali, would you like to say a few things if you want? I hope you can unmute yourself. Soumya, would you like to volunteer to say a few things? I hope I am audible. Okay. So if not, then I think we had a great gathering. It was really nice. So we have already crossed the 1.5 hour mark. It was really great meeting you on this occasion. It's always very, very special in celebrating the special events on already a special day, which is the Independence Day and the anniversary. And the future indeed looks very, very compelling. And let's see how it goes. And with that, I would like to end my duty of host for tonight. So I will leave leave it up to you guys and do whatever you want. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, Pratik. Bye.
Thank you.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.